Hello, everybody. This is the Jedi Bender here, and I'm here with my friend Cap of the Novoid, or as I call him, Bunny. And we're not here to talk about bunnies. We're here to talk about a heaping pile of shit from our childhood
Yes.
that we somehow watched.
Yes, because you unearthed it, so thanks for that.
Yes, exactly. This was my idea. Again, it was either this or Megas XLR.
For those who don't know, I am not a fan of Megas XLR, and I don't want to be killed by you people. So that's how that inside joke works there.
No, it's okay. You're too adorable to be cute. You're a bunny. But speaking of punishing, so yes, we're gonna be a show that was a continuation from a Bill Murray movie that somehow lasted 2 seasons on Cartoon Network. Ozzy and Drix, everybody. And if you're scratching your head going, and you're in a, because you didn't watch this. Oh, God. I tried scripting this, but it was so bad I couldn't script. So we're just going to be talking about how much we hate this episode and how we only liked one good thing from it.
Pretty much.
Let's start with the obvious. Bill Murray's character. Yeah, for two of you who watched that movie, yeah, this series just decides to say, fuck that character arc. We're gonna make him fat as hell and never mention his daughter. She probably... Well, I imagine she probably left after he just decided to become a waste of space. I don't blame her, though. Who the hell eats chicken and nachos as a midnight snack?
Man, how is this dude still breathing?
I know! Oh, exactly. This dude's got to be over 300 pounds by now.
This is what happens when you can't afford Bill Murray's likeness for an animation.
I know. It's just like
retcon him in 5, 4, 3.
Exactly. Oh my God. Oh, and we also continue with Ozzy and Drix, who are chasing down this germ that is voiced by Tim Curry,
Which is the only part that I like. Tim Curry.
Exactly, me too. I'm like, yes, Tim, you saved it, you.
Everything else can go in a flaming wood chipper.
Yes, especially Phil Lamar's bad voiceover in this. He's trying to capture that enthusiasm Chris Rock did in the movie, but he's doing it poorly.
Failing horribly.
Yes, it's just like, and it doesn't help that he's using his Static Shock voice, so all I hear is just a bad Static Shock blooper reel coming out of him.
Worst part is like they always try and they always leave a space for him to drop a joke or a one-liner, and it's never funny.
No, it's not. Like I'm serious, guys. He is really, really annoying.
Think of the funniest comedian in the world that you can think of, and then remove the talent and the funny, and that's Ozzy here.
Yes. Oh God. Like Ozzy's character. He's pretty much just a stereotype, but he's a cell. He's a blood cell, so it's okay.
Intruders, eh?
Intruders? The only thing intruding here is your belt size.
I really would, because you.
Yes. The coded black-white blood cell.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, it's a shame.
I know, it is a shame. And
the
then
science of this cartoon drives me up a wall, and I'm trying not to think about it, but they violate the science.
Yes, they do. So, apparently, for those of you that don't know what the hell Ozzy and Drix is, again, we do not blame you. Basically, it's a film noir type TV show, but inside of the human body, with cells, talking, and being living people. Your body is basically a city to them.
Yeah.
Do not discuss how that works.
Yes, and apparently you can just take a blood cell from one person's body and just put it in another, and he just fits right on in.
Yes, exactly. That's
no death.
Yes,
and you can do that via mosquito.
Yes, because there's a part where they catch Tim Curry, and then a mosquito comes in on Frank's leg, sucks out the blood cell and the pill, because Drix is a pill, so how the hell do you suck out a pill? I'll never know. And then the mosquito goes into this kid Hector's house. He sucks his blood, and then he injects the blood cell and the pill, Ozzy and Drix, into him, and they're hanging on to his arm hairs. Somebody wrote this.
Oh, use the term right loosely.
Yes. And it doesn't help that this first episode, it was written by Batman the Animated Series writer Alan Burnett. I hate Alan. Why did you do this to me?
Everyone's got to have a horrible, product sooner or later.
And then they get transferred into Hector, and basically they're trying to save him from Tim Curry, and who
basically has a slightly weaker version of the power that one virus had in the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
The finger infection thingy just scrapes a wall, and then hepatitis.
Yes, exactly. And then he drinks up his immunity juice and becomes powerful, and he enjoys it.
It's Hector, you're my nectar. That's a line.
Yes,
it's very dark and creepy. He just kept. Stu was just guzzling this. There's no way to really say this. He guzzled.
I know. Yes, it's creepy. Like Tim Curry was known for being like this back in the days, but the fact that somebody said, "Okay, Tim, we don't want you to be creepy. We want you to tone it down a bit."
Never.
and then basically they run into this kid who's the mayor. He's not William Shatner's mayor. He's a completely different mayor.
Oh God,
but he's a kid.
William Shatner was in the movie. Oh
yes,
God.
He was. Yes, I know. It's terrible.
Stop bringing me back. I don't remember this.
I know. Oh, and also, too, we get the stereotypical Ozzy is hitting on a lady, and he's looking at... He literally looks at her cell breast.
Cell breast? That is not something I'd ever thought I'd ever hear. Cell breast.
No, me neither. It's creepy as hell. So then they decide they want to go... So Ozzy pretty much just wants to go home, but through traditional circumstances, he's convinced to stay because he's got to stop Tim Curry. And
which no one wanted him to do at first, by the way.
No, yeah, exactly. He could have left. I mean, he wants to go. He could have left, but he's like, nah, I like this kid. He reminds me of Frank before he started smoking and going out late at nights and eating fast.
Feel bad about your vices, kids.
Yes, exactly.
That's how blatant that line was.
Yes, I'm like, wow. Cartoon Network said yes to this. Remember this. And then the episode just, it ends with, Tim Curry getting destroyed. The good guys win, and they decide we're gonna stay.
Apparently, those guns shoot gastric acid or something. And I was like,
yeah,
okay.
Yes, they don't actually shoot bullets because bullets do not exist in the human body.
I do have to ask, but what did Ozzy fire in the movie?
I cannot remember.
Because whatever he shot, it wrecked, shut down Frank's knee, and it was very unsettling as a kid to see that. The problem with the entire Ozzy and Drix premise is that it's every time something is wrecked in that city, you have to assume it's wrecking something outside the body. But this show doesn't have the budget for that, so they don't show too much other than Hector's sick in the first episode.
Yes, exactly, and they even rehash Frank's leg getting cranked from the first one.
Yeah, it's a very painful series to watch when each time they wreck a car and crash into a wall, some kid is suffering.
Yes,
very
exactly.
painful. I watching the old movie itself was painful. I don't like the correlation to the human world. It was bad.
No, me neither.
It's probably just me.
No, I'm the same way. I don't like it because then it's like, okay, I feel like I'm watching two different shows here.
Man, this sure are some fun inside body adventures we're having. Meanwhile, real world, oh my God, I'm dying.
Yes, exactly. This has altered my perception
Seizure.
of human body.
seizure. This is bad.
Yes, exactly.
Also,
and we forgot to mention.
I don't get. Let me see. Because of how the virus's powers worked, it's weird. He makes like cracks go through the ground, and the cracks are acidic, I guess.
Yes.
And he's got claws, acid claws. But then they're shooting at. They shoot acid at him, but his acid is stronger, and Ozzy can stretch his groin or legs or whatever, and he can run across buildings. There's a lot of weird. They was just making stuff up as they went along.
Yes, I feel like Drix is the only consistent character.
He shoots ice pills.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, why is he the only consistent one?
What kind of medicine is that never fades away? That dude's still alive.
Yes, exactly. He was
in your body forever. It's called the AIDS drug.
Yes, exactly. He's a cold pill, and yet he's still inside. And now he's inside.
I forgot.
A kid.
In the intro, they reuse a shot from the movie of Ozzy just dancing. No, Drix dancing. Yeah. It's a CGI shot from the movie itself. They just reuse that. Like, no one will notice. We had no budget. They'll be too busy distracted by default rap.
Oh god, that intro. It's trying to be, but it's trying to be a rap.
It is look. The same problem. The problem the intro has is the same problem that every CW for kids Saturday morning cartoon show that had a rap was. They're all the same level of terrible.
Yes.
Go listen to Spider Riders, and no, I don't care if you like Spider Riders and the intro. No, listen to it. It is corn.
Well, at least they didn't get Little Romeo to sing this.
And I'm gonna turn this video off now. Do not mention Romeo in my presence.
Okay. But also, too, we forgot to mention when they're still in Frank's body, Frank's bowels, they are a city. It's basically a rundown neighborhood with
like
shady shit. Yes, it is, and there's 3 towers made out of crap. They show fecal matter towers.
That's gastrointestinal disease or something going on there. I don't know why they put that in the show.
No,
it's very gross. But then again, the movie was always gross too.
Yes, so I feel like Cartoon Network was just like, do whatever you want. We don't care. We'll just.
All we get is we get a lot of close-ups of nasty close-ups of Frank just eating food. You get to see gunk and it's like, what's why?
No, yes, and then he farts and it's like, no. I mean, oh god, I don't know. I think I liked the show better when it wasn't but it still got bad.
What?
Like, oh my.
I'm Ozzy. We're in a mood. This is a cartoon. I'm hip and cool. All right. Send as many women at me. They all want me. Ozzy. Funny punchline.
That's Ozzy, all right.
As long as the voice actors paid their bills that week. That's all.
I know, and Phil Lamar was doing Samurai Jack around this time, so what the hell did he need to be in?
He owed somebody money, they blackmailed him. You owe me, now hurry up and be in my garbage cartoon. Now.
That makes sense. So,
yes, Tim Curry is murdered, sadly. Okay, so the spleen... Ozzy describes the spleen as a vacuum that constantly has stuff going through it, but it really just looked like a garbage disposal fan. And they just ran Tim Curry through it. And he died.
Yeah, he died. They killed off the most interesting character in this first episode, and he doesn't come back as far as I remember.
Yes, no, I think he's gone. They turned him to dust and shot him out of the rear.
Yes, this was a waste of Tim Curry's time.
Yes, and then to cap it off, we just dance.
Yes,
they dance at a kid's party.
Yes, and he tells him to shake his trunk, and it's like, why? Just why? And it's so confusing. Like, so his oh my god, just trying to explain very hard.
I just want so the general rule for a comedy is that something in it has to be funny at the very least. It's why I say it's why I say I prefer writers attempt to make comedy as opposed to these weird, dark, deep stories because one requires a lot more effort than the other.
Yes.
I'm saying comedy's easy. I'm just saying comedy's easier than making cohesive narrative.
Yes, this show.
Sadly, this show does neither.
No, it doesn't.
For me personally, it tortured me because I have 8 billion science questions in my head that I'm trying to put away because it's a kid's show. But
yeah,
they won't go away. The questions are just back of it. Why does this do this? What does this do? What is this made out of? How does this work? How does And besides all that, it's just not very funny and I don't know. I guess that's what happens when you try and take a standardish buddy cop type thing and make a cartoon out of it. Because most critics will tell you it barely worked for the movie.
It didn't, no.
I liked it as a kid, but I also liked Crashbox as a kid, and I've recently found out that Crashbox is trash. Also, it was made in Canada. God, gee whiz. I wonder what are the odds?
Yes, exactly. What are the odds? What are the odds?
But yeah, this is a rough watch.
Yeah, it was.
Through the process of it, I contemplated suicide 3.5 times. I pushed through,
funny.
not for the sake of the audience, F them, but for the sake of you, Richard. And not a good sake, it's that I want to be alive long enough to strangle you.
This is true. This is true. He'll be doing that sooner or later.
It's not the worst thing I ever watched, in all honesty.
No.
It's just... like, the minute you fire it up and you get through, like, so you go, oh, this is why I forgot this show.
Yes, for good reason.
Because I remember I watched it on the Saturday mornings. I was like, yeah, I love the Ozzy Drix movie. A cartoon, that'll be great.
I was
dumb fool I was.
Oh, yeah, same here. And it lasted 2 seasons.
2 seasons.
How did it last 2 seasons?
Well, I guess if She-Ra could do it, anything can.
Oh my God, that's right.
I should be fair. I've only watched 1 episode of She-Ra, but it's too easy a joke to make.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, it's like Cap said. This show, this is the prime example of shows that do not hold up well.
Yes,
This is
sadly, a lot of those Saturday morning cartoons don't, and I don't care what one's nostalgia says. A lot of those shows are this level of quality, as in bad.
It was terrible. I tried watching the second episode, but I just couldn't. I cannot.
You're better
watch
than me.
The second yes,
I looked at this thing like some kind of. It was like a job itinerary. It's like, all right, to-do list. Richard said, watch episode 1. All right, we're done here. No extra credit here.
No, yes, absolutely not. Because, I mean, Bakugan was easier to get through. Bakugan, for God's sake.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, God. I never thought I would give Bakugan credit.
2 worlds collide on the inside. We gotta sell me some toys to them stupid kids. I never bought a Bakugan, but I did buy some Beyblades, so we're all victims.
Yes, we are. This is a one and done for us.
That ain't happening. No, you're not pulling me in here twice.
No, I'm not even going to cover this. I'm not covering this again in the future. Like, I don't care. No, I don't want to remember this show. I'm
going to put it to you like this. I don't know for any people who've ever played Bad Fur Day, but I just got finished before watching Ozzy and Drix. I watched the scene where they fed the cow prune juice, and then it nearly shat itself to death. Okay, I watched that, and then I watched Ozzy and Drix, and you know what? You want to guess which scene had more charm to it? That fecal scene, or Ozzy and Drix as a whole? It was the cow on the perpetual toilet. I laughed at that.
Yes.
Might not have been considered great humor, but it got the laugh.
Yes,
this right here. No, I laughed at one joke.
No,
I'm trying to remember what it was.
I can't remember if I even laughed at all.
Maybe I just imagined myself laughing. Maybe that was it.
I did too. I mean, I think Tim Curry got a laugh out of me here and there, but
yes.
I mean,
sopping up the kid essence.
Yes, exactly. And only today, when I had to rewatch it for the damn time, did I go, ew, gross. Tim, what is wrong with you? He literally says,
Hector Nectar.
Yeah, he literally says, it's so pure. I'm like, oh God. This again. This aired, people. This got put on the air. There ain't no modern Cartoon Network would never allow this to be on the air.
Well, then again, that Mad TV show, the cartoon, they did get away with a pedal bear reference.
That's true.
And a panty shot in the same episode.
Yes. This was just bad. Like, I had to go watch Teen Titans Go to take my mind off of this. That's my therapy for this, people.
Yeah, lucky you. I watched it and then jumped into this freaking recording with you, so I'm still trying to figure out what my healing will be. It might just be some good old ammonia.
Yes. We all have different healing sessions, so the good news is we never have to talk about this or cover it again. Oh God. Yes, hopefully next time if there's one thing I can say about this, both of us can probably agree on this, is that we want Thundercats Ho to come out so bad. Like, please come out.
Man, that show is gone. It's not coming.
I know, it has to,
Cartoon Network took that guy with the top knot. They fired him out of a cannon. And then they said, who are you? The Mao Mao show? Yeah, make that. Now we got this little Mao thingy.
I'm actually considering, maybe we should review that next time. If Thundercats Ho is not coming, then fuck it. We'll just do Mao Mao.
Joke's on you. I haven't been able to find a single episode that I get my hands on. Ha! You're going to have to work to pull me into that video.
Okay, I'll do that.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. I think that's pretty much all we could say. This was just... I'm sorry. Like, we're both sorry. Just do not watch this. If you have any curiosity,
I think no one's going back to watch Ozzy and Drix.
No, please.
The one fan that show still had in current days killed himself yesterday.
Yeah, that's exactly. Do not remind Phil Lamar he was in this. Don't remind Jeff Bennett he was in this. Neither of them deserve to be in this.
Just do what I do and blame Aku.
Yes,
he put Samurai Jack and Ozzy and Drix. Aku!
Yeah.
That's how Ozzy and Drix ends. He realizes where he is and he just screams out, Aku!
That would have been a funnier twist.
Fool this voice actor.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. So, yeah, we can't actually ask you guys to give your comments down below because that would mean you have to talk about Ozzy and Drix and remember that you watched it, and we don't want you to do that because we've suffered enough. We don't want you to suffer.
Yep.
So yeah, pretty much it for this one, guys. We're me and Cap have done plenty of collaborations in the past, so this one was kind of just a return to form, and oh boy, I'm gonna regret picking this. I'm going to regret this so hard.
Yep.
On the upside though, Cap doesn't have to edit this. He can just put a stick figure up. There's your thumbnail. There's your thumbnail. Just a stick figure. That's Ozzy and Drix.
It's just a picture of Ozzy going, "What's up?" in a speech bubble.
Yes. Oh God. But yeah, guys. So if you like this collaboration, then tell you what, I have a playlist full of our past collaborations. Go check them out. And also, too, please go check out Cap of the Novoid if you love some good old reviewing of your childhood, but in a dark fashion by an adorable bunny who keeps me in the dungeon, then you will love Cap's channel.
Why does it sound like a snuff film? Keeps me in the dungeon, but you'll love him, I swear.
Yes.
You'll love him as I have learned to love what the
Yes. Yes, for those of you who don't get the joke, I'm in a dungeon. I live with Cap, and I live in a dungeon. And it's no ordinary dungeon. It's a sex dungeon where Mickey Mouse does unspeakable things to Minnie Mouse.
Why? I don't remember the context.
No,
oh God. Oh, this is why I don't like making. That's why I don't like making these jokes in these videos, and it'd be like a year later, like I said that in the video. Oh God, this is why my channel's not doing good. I remember I said some stuff, and there's like a YouTube person is like, I don't like that guy. Kill his channel. I gotta be careful.
Yes, you do. That was the old Cap. This is Bunny Cap. Bunny Cap can get away with anything because he's adorable.
Yeah, sure. Let's run that.
Put that on a T-shirt.
Oh
God. But yeah, guys. If you like this, then give it a like. Give a comment down below. If you're new to both our channels, go subscribe and watch more content from us that isn't about Ozzy and Drix. And if you want to stay up to date, then hit that notification bell. And also hit that notification bell on Cap's channel. Please go check him out. He really makes great videos.
They go to the channel. They're like, dislike it, roll out. That's what they did to my stream today. Jerks.
No. I was there. It was off.
The joke's on all of you. I'm killing all of you.
No.
That's right. School shooter. Can you be a school shooter after graduating?
I don't know. I mean,
outdoor shooter.
Let me go ask Monkey Jones. Hey,
oh
Monkey.
God! In the video.
Okay, bye guys.
Good God.
I'm sorry.